Hi everybody, it's Sherry. Welcome to the Rustic South today. I hope you're having a great day. Hey, grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's do some crafting, okay? Hey, I picked up these wooden, you see on the screen there, those wooden ornaments from Hobby Lobby just yesterday. And so I thought we would make those over today. So I'm going to do 4 different styles. I used some paper from that book you see there. I have some leftover of that. I don't know if you guys ever bought any of those, that metal stuff that you see on the screen there. I bought it a while back. Excuse me. I bought it a while back. It must have been a year or two ago. I bought a couple of them. I never knew what to do with it. Today I decided to break it out and put it on one of these ornaments. Because I kind of wanted the ornament to look like metal, even though it's flat. But I want it to look like metal. So I'm cutting it down to size. So if you have this, great, get it out. I'm going to glue it on. But first I would say paint your ornament first before you glue it on. I mean, either way you're going to have to paint the metal, but I should have painted the ornament first. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it painted fine. But so you do what you want, paint it first or last. And so I'm going to glue it on the middle, and then we're going to make some glue dots around it in different areas. And I'm going to paint it dark blue. As I said in my video the other day, I'm going to try to have my colors for this upcoming holiday. A dark blue, a dark green, with some gold, and some dark red here and there. So, so for the first ornament, I'm going to put this on there, and then we're going to put some glue dots here in a minute. You'll see. And then we'll paint it dark blue. I do use, I think it's called Crafters paint. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's navy blue. So that's what I'm going to paint it. And then in the end, which I didn't get video of it, I will try to talk about it when we see it again later. I do add some cinnamon to make it look rusty. Although that part of the tape, not part of the tape, part of the video, you're not going to see because I can't find the footage of it. But I will try to talk you through it. So here I'm just going to go through and pick one of these pages of the out of the book. This is the wintergreen book that Hobby Lobby currently does have it. I saw it there yesterday. I got mine last year, but all of the Christmas stuff is on sale right now. So if you're in need of any of that kind of stuff, I would pop in there and get it. So we're just going to Mod Podge it on, stick it on. You guys have probably, you know, of course, seen this 100 times probably, right? It just takes somebody to use something different to see it differently, right? So I'm just going to glue it on, and then we're going to sandpaper it off, scruff up the edges, and add a wooden star to it. Now, to me, it has a little bit of elegance to it because it has the words Merry Christmas in gold in that one. So that's where the gold is coming into play here. Also, this is some like chicken wire that I had got on a roll from Hobby Lobby in a previous year. So if you have a whole sheet of chicken wire, then you can use it. Although this was much easier to work with and less pokey is the word I'm wanting to say. Less it's easier to work with than sheets of chicken wire. You know, typically it's very thick. This is very thin wire. So yeah, so I'm going to cover this with a chicken wire, and then we are going to also paint this a dark blue where I am. You do whatever color you're wishing to use. And then I'm going to sprinkle on this Epsom salt to make it kind of shiny. kind of almost like snow falling on it. Okay, and I did not end up gluing the back of it or stapling it or anything. It just stayed. Just cut it wide enough that it's going to go over the edge. So that's ornament number 2, and here we're going to paint that one blue with that same navy blue. This ornament could also be an option for grunging a little bit if you wanted to do the cinnamon technique on it because of the wire that's on it. But you would probably have to do it to the wire before you put it on the ornament, because otherwise it'll just cover the ornament, you know. So if you wanted to do that, you could always take the wire outside and spray it with your clear latex spray, and then sprinkle on cinnamon on it, and then bring it back in and wrap it around your ornament. And you could do that on this and it would probably look cute. Okay, so while the blue is still wet, I do sprinkle the Epsom salts on it, but it doesn't stick enough, so I do end up painting on quite a bit of Mod Podge on it, and then sprinkling the Epsom salts on it in kind of a thicker fashion around the edges, and a thicker border on one side than the other. Yeah, so it depends on how thick you want it. Okay, so figure that out. That I drop and most of it falls off. So yeah, figure out if you want more on one side, more in the middle, more along the top edge, And then I took it outside and I sprayed it with clear coat as well, because I did not want it to fall off. So this looks like white paint, of course, but this is Mod Podge I'm putting on here right now. So I was going to just put it on the top, and then I decided, no, I think we'll do it all around the edge. So in order to get the Epsom salts to adhere better, I take it outside and spray it with the clear coat by Rust-Oleum. Okay. You can get that at any of your home improvement stores or Walmart. You guys got your coffee? I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you're subscribed to the channel, because I love the holiday season. I'm planning to do a lot more videos to give you guys inspiration. We're all about inspiration on this channel. So here I'm going to take that blue, the navy blue, and mix it with some black, because I want it a darker blue. I like a dark, dark blue. The blue is dark, but it's not dark as I like it. I feel like the darker the blue, I feel like it's more elegant. And there our glue dots are popping out. This one actually turned out really, really good. You know how you guys start a craft and you're just not sure how it's going to turn out? I really liked making this one. In the end, so now I'm painting it the dark blue, dark black blue, if you will. And then you're going to see at one point I do sprinkle on baking soda on it, because I kind of wanted to give it that, I know there's a look that's going on this year, or maybe it was last year too, where everything looks like it's kind of covered with like a haze or something. So I kind of tried that, and it looks okay. it just wasn't everything I wanted it to be. So what I did then, which is, this is the video that you're not going to see, I took Mod Podge and I put it in a few intricate places, if you will, near where the metal is, and then I sprinkled a lot of cinnamon in those areas. And then I took it outside along with the other one that has the metal ornament, and I sprayed clear coat on it, okay? So the clear coat will make it look like rust, okay, and it will make it adhere to the ornament. And then I took some gold rub and buff, and I rubbed it all around the blue dots that I have on the ornament, okay? So you'll see in the end, when you see the final picture, it's going to have a little bit of, actually it's bronze. The color is bronze from the rub and buff. So I rubbed some bronze on the, look like nail heads on that one, and I also rubbed it on the areas of the metal that were not covered in rust. Okay, just to give you an idea of what I ended up doing. But you do you, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I will try to describe it better. I'm so sorry that the footage was, I know I couldn't find it. Sometimes I start something on here and I totally change my vision halfway through it, right, or my thought process, and then I end up going a totally different way, and then I forget to turn the camera on, or then I end up with something I really like, and then I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know if I got that on camera. Anyway, so leave me a comment if you need further explanation of that. You guys have probably seen me grunge up stuff on this channel if you're a returning subscriber. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. My channel appreciates it, which is me. I appreciate it so much. And here I'm just the one. Okay, so this is the fourth ornament. Okay, so what I did was I took some homespun, cut a piece, Mod Podged it on, let it dry, and then I cut it as close as I could to the ornament. And now I am using my sandpaper to you know, crunch up the edges a little. I know this is supposed to be elegance this year, but it's so hard for me to leave things alone and not grunge up stuff. It's so hard for me to not do that. So I did it a little, but I think it goes fine with the other ornaments that I did that were a little more, not elegant, but you know, a little dressier than the grunge that I usually do. So, yeah, so here's the one that has the metal. See, I told you I sprinkled baking soda on it, which this look actually does not look bad. But see, the baking soda was not sticking as well as I wanted it to. And it just didn't quite do it for me either. So here's the clear coat that I sprayed on the ornament that has the chicken wire on it. See, there you go. That I took it outside and sprayed it after I heavily put baking soda, not baking soda, Epsom salts, I'm sorry. Epsom salts on that one. And then the blue one that has the metal across the middle, I took it outside and sprinkled it with the cinnamon, and then I sprayed it over the top of the cinnamon, the clear coat. I always have to do some kind of star or something on there, right? I'll get my head in the camera again. Okay, the video is almost done. This is a very quick video today. So unusual for me to do quick videos. There is that one. I love that one. That's the grunge. It's got a little gold on it. There they all are. Again, I don't have my tree up yet, of course, so I'm just kind of don't have anywhere to put these yet to display them. So this is how I'm showing you today, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. That would be awesome. And I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Bye.